head warning about this, here's a challenge for younger children. Try not to be confused, okay? The one who is not confused, like the last one who isn't, wins this little game. All right. How many of you know how prayer works? Or have an idea how prayer works? How do you think prayer works?
You could, prayer is like, you could talk to God in any way you want.
Exactly. Prayer is talking to God, right? But there are certain ways that we get prayers answered. Has anyone ever had a prayer, this is for everyone in here, that did not get answered in the way you expected it to be answered? I'm going to guess everyone. Have you ever prayed for something that was probably not the best thing? For example, I really want that new phone or that new toy, at least once. For that one, I think I should have saw everyone in here, at least once. Anyway, there are steps of prayer that, ironically, I found in the Bible that my mom got me. It was a random gift that I wasn't sure how to take, but now I'm kind of starting to read it. Someone organized it in like a letter. You know, Acts from the Bible. They spelled it. For example, A, they used adoration. This is basically, you know how God is perfect, and, you know, we're imperfect in a way, so we basically love him because he's perfect, and he always forgives us, and he loves us no matter what we do. And then C was for confessing, which not many young children may know about, but it's like asking for forgiveness, like when you do something you shouldn't do, for example, the cliche, taking the cookie out of the cookie jar. When your mom told you, don't spoil your appetite with that cookie before dinner, or else, and you end up taking that cookie anyway. And you have to apologize then, because maybe you felt really bad for it, or maybe it's because your mom's kind of scary. But either way, it's asking for forgiveness. God may not respond that way, but in a way, when you do something, or if you hit someone, or you do something you shouldn't, it's basically asking for forgiveness. T is for thanks, which is like Thanksgiving. Our purpose of that, besides eating turkey and getting ourselves so sick that we can eat as much food as we want, like every Christmas dinner, is basically thanking God for what he has given us, thanking God for being alive, and thanking for the prayers he's answered. So once again, may not have answered in the way we wanted it to be. And then finally, most confusing word ever, supplication. Any ideas what that means? Supplication. What? You all lost the game. You ended up being confused.
I did not.
You have an idea what it means, because I think I confused everyone in here.
Could you say the word?
Supplication.
Like learning something?
Close. Any other guesses? Do you have another answer for me? Everyone else is confused.
Like learning something that the Bible tells you?
Maybe. But basically it's quite simple, though you all lost the game once again. It was the Don't Be Confused game. I thought that was a well-known game. Oh well, basically it means asking God for something for yourself or for someone else. This kid won the game. Everybody else lost. Well, basically, what the final thing is, when we ask God for something, we ask God usually for help or for guidance, or even for healing. This could be asking for a prayer for your grandma, you might be sick or something. This could be prayer for getting hurt, or if you see someone getting hurt. This even could be prayers from watching the news and seeing like the Boston bombing. That was something you pray for someone else. But when you do this part of prayer, you should pray for someone else first. In a way, it's selfless and putting yourself in front of others, and that's what God did for us on the cross. He put our needs in front of His, which we should probably do every day, though we forget to. So basically, after you pray for someone else, or pray for something that needs to be prayed for, you pray for yourself. Because as you know, God always listens to you, right? Mostly, I would hope so. If He doesn't, then you must be doing something wrong. So basically, in the end of it all, you should talk to God like your best friend, because your best friend, you tell them when you're having a good day, like, sup, do you know that big movie coming out? I had a great day today. You tell them when you're at your job or at school, or when you're feeling annoyed or ignored or something, and you need someone to talk to. For example, when you're like the middle child and your mom's paying attention to all the other children. Like, mother, why not me? But you can talk to God because God has all the time in the world to talk to everyone all at once. It's an amazing superpower that you wish your parents had. So in a way, we have to remember God is our Father and our friend, so we can always talk to Him. And then this, we can do a Bible verse because I don't think I can humor that. This is from 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 16 to 18. Rejoice always, pray constantly, give thanks in everything, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Thank you. No, I think they meant the little ones. That's okay too.
7 and 8 prayers will now be coming up here for your song. You've got one too.